Okay then. Well, we should be working at the moment. Let me just change the song volume a bit. One second. Right. So, there's some Kid Icarus Uprising music in the background. Is that too loud compared to my voice? Well, yeah. Basically, just is it too loud or is it too quiet? So the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Oh darn it! I didn't put enough sugar in my tea. Oh well. Well, I'll go to assume that my volume is good enough, and in that case, yeah, hello everybody, and welcome to the next edition of the Nimby Rails Southwestern Railway Poundland Network. Blah blah blah. It's been a while since I last did one because I've been busy, and then there's been a heat wave. But no matter, it's now time to do more punishments by making this network even worse than before. Also, hello everybody starting to join in. Right, I haven't really been doing too much work. It's like general housekeeping at most. If we just, if we look at the, Waterloo is the same. Most of what we see here has been the same. So yeah, the goal that I want to do is do more of the main line and the additional lines. Like for example, the Ascots to Aldershot, Farnham, and Alton. Little things like that. Alright then, and that's basically what we're going to try and do today. And I'll get onto the Netherlands holiday in a bit. I just wanted to just do a quick introduction. But don't worry, Dean, you're not late as well. It's I just needed to set up and have a drink and stuff. So don't worry, you're all fine. Right, let me just move the mic a teeny bit. And what would be the easiest bit to build first? Well, yeah, I'd say the Ascot to Guildford will be the easiest. Will it? Or would it? Trying to think. Yeah, we'll do Ascot to Guildford. Also, hello, Ealing bus enthusiast, and welcome to the stream. Alright, so Bagshot Station is... I've forgotten exactly where it was. I think it's around here. Okay, so we'll just add Bagshot easily first. I was supposed to see the Sunset Steam Express a few weeks ago, but it got cancelled. Oh no, was it because of the heat wave? Just got back from playing OMSI 2 add-on. I've heard... Oh, I spelled it wrong. I've heard good things about that, but I don't even have OMSI, so it's not really worth my time. That being said, recently I did go on the free 2-2 bus route, because they got those little cute Optare Metro cities on them. They're kawaii, as a Japanese would say. Oh, this was after the heat wave. Oh, okay, so... well, bad luck, honestly. Regarding C2C being on par on Poundland, I don't know if I can change your mind. I haven't been on C2C enough to deny that statement. Oh no, the free 2-2. 322 is an awful bus route, honestly. It's goes through all the horrible hotspots of southeast London. But I'm just, and oh yeah, I also tried to film on it, But there were just so many like talking kids and stuff, so I just couldn't be bothered. So not really couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't get any good clips of it, which was a real darn shame. Thoughts on the 164? I haven't been on it, but I do know it's that one that goes near Wimbledon? Question mark. I think it's that there. Right, Camberley, we're actually going to have double track from Camberley to Frimley only. Obviously, why would we have anything else? It's getting new electrics with the 163. Oh, what kind? Is it just bog standard BYD ones? Or something original? I'm genuinely curious. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Alright. Sorry, that's the one I meant. I meant the Enviro 200. That's the ones I was trying to say. Sorry, the BYD just came to the first top of my head. Also, I didn't miss your message, Snivy. I did notice you tried to get, you nearly got kicked. I don't know why you'd be playing on 2-4, but you know. Alright. Well, a bus is a bus. At least, I mean, the 163 and 164 do seem like sensible routes to put electric buses on, at least. It's not like something stupid like the X26. Alright. I had to go past Frimley a lot back in the day. Rural? Well, I mean, they go in Wimbledon, no? I mean, I wouldn't exactly call that. Well, I don't know. Again, I got no room to talk. I haven't been on the route. If I really must be honest. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It just doesn't really feel that rural. Sort of. I mean, yeah. I mean, I figured that they wouldn't put electrics on the 57 at least. I've been on that route a handful of times, so I'm at least acquainted with that route. But some of the others, I'm sort of. I have been on the free. I have been on the free 7-1 quite a lot though. And I think my feelings are mixed on that bus route. Alright, so single track after here, just like in real life, except with an even sharper junction. Delicious. Today's soundtrack is Kid Icarus Uprising. It's a whopping 3 hours long. 3.5 hours long. We ain't listening to that all today. No way. Alright, I think now I can tell, I feel competent to chat about the, my Netherlands holiday I went on. And yes, this game's from the 3DS. So, the Netherlands holiday that I went on some weeks ago is a candidate for the worst holiday I've been on in a long time. And that's because when I went, it was when there was that massive heat wave that destroyed Europe. For those of you who are unaware, Europe does not like the heat, unless you're in Spain. And even then, there's a limit. So, effectively... Hang on a second, where's the track again? Sorry, okay. So, effectively, my filming... Oh my goodness, that was just... So, let's try and remember, like... the main things. I missed filming me... Oh no, I missed filming so many trains, either because I got screwed over by the heat, and it was just too hot to move about, and I couldn't travel as far. There was also engineering works between Geldermalsen and Houten, which means I couldn't go to Maastricht, and I was so annoyed by that, because I have like a chemical addiction to Maastricht. I need to go there, and I was not able to do that through the whole holiday. What else was there? Whilst trains did have air conditioning, it was hit or miss, depending on if it had it or not. Some of the buses did have air conditioning, and some of them were really good. Some of them were good-ish. And, oh goodness, it was just a very, very unpleasant time. And to make matters worse, on the way back home, my friend kindly decided to, offered to pick me up from Gouda. He, drive me back home. But then, when we got to Belgium, I realised I left my passport in the hotel, and I've never done this before. I knew where I left it. I left it in the locker, in my room, but I left my passport there, and we had to drive all the way back from Belgium, basically Antwerp-ish, and then back all the way down, and we basically missed our ferry, so that was not fun. We missed the ferry. So we had to rush order what's it called? The Euro Tunnel. And we didn't get back home until like 2. Well, I didn't get home until 1:15 in the morning. And he didn't get back home until just before 2 o'clock. We also had to take some diversions because of the M25. And I just realised I did the track wrong because I wasn't focusing. It was not a good time, honestly. Yeah, even getting there, I had to get a Flixbus because it was just so expensive to get a plane or the Eurostar. And it was a VDL Futura, just a triaxle one. It was Polish. Drivers spoke really, well, I don't even know if they spoke Dutch, let alone English that well. But, trying to think. Yeah, it was nice. It was better than the Van Hall. It was so comfy. The person sitting next to me, she was also really nice. She was a nice, like, a human being with speech abilities. Like, holy crap, that's a shocker. And, hang on a second. Yeah, it was just a pain, and I felt so annoyed that I missed so many filming opportunities. I wasn't able to film the DDZ as many DDZs. Wasn't able to go to Maastricht, so I got so angry with that I have... You're not going to believe this. Thanks to some extra funds from my mum, I booked another trip to the Netherlands in exactly a week's time. This time, however, I'm going to go to Maastricht and book an Airbnb there. Then I'm going to just go to Maastricht, Heerlen, Aachen, Huizenkorf, I don't know how to pronounce that place. And then go to those areas. And maybe Eindhoven, just so I can film some extra DDZs, some extra SLTs, some extra flirts. And then the next day after that, I'm going to go and hover around Liège and Antwerp. And then the day after, I'm going to go home. Because just a short one, just a short trip. I need to go to Maastricht. I must go there. I need to do it. I'm going to go to Maastricht, man. And hopefully then I'll be able to feel confident to pick what train to do for the next, Dutch train for the next railway review video. After that, thankfully. I'm just so desperate. So, yeah, heat wave screwed me over. Fortunately, it wasn't as hot in the Netherlands as it was in UK, but it still reached 37 degrees, even in the north. Which, that's just disgusting. And I should say 37 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. 37 degrees Fahrenheit would be lovely. Hoping on the 458 refurbishment. They keep removing 460 coaches. Why? I mean, I think they feel a little better than the other ones. Then again, I haven't been riding as many trains as I normally would be. Has anything changed with them? Also, consider yourself lucky, Snivy. You say, you only have 4 air conditioning units. I have a grand total of 0. Lucky sod. Oh, hang on, I did this wrong. I'm gonna only have 1 track here. Alright, let's delete. We're gonna make this bit single track because we need to make it painful for you know, for passengers. G1 is a weird route. Yeah, you know, I like to mess around going on the G1. I mean, I went on the G1 just to get that picture one day after work, which I used in the one of those railway reviews. I forgot which one, but that was quite fun. And yeah, I have a fan, but it's not an air conditioning unit. There's a fan behind me, but yeah, it ain't an aircon. That's for sure. And I'm gonna have to open up maps because I forgot where the track direction is around Ashvale. Oh yeah, thank you for... Yeah, it was the Turbo Star one. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot which one. Alright. Okay, so let me just look at the track direction quickly, because I've completely forgot what it was, how, you know, where the track leads and stuff. Oh, okay, okay. So there's my memory going again. Of course it does that. Of course, because this is well funded, we need to have an extremely generous curve. There we go. That'll do. We'll just have a viaduct. We'll be lazy. There we go. Good as new. Go to your local big box store and pick one up. Well, no. With what money? I don't even know if Big Box exists in the UK. I've never heard of that store in my life. We've got Curry's, PC World. We had Comet before they went away. What other, like, appliance stores are there? I mean, I guess TK Maxx, but I don't know if they even sell air conditioners there. Alright. Oh, it's a saying. Oh, you know, that makes a lot more sense now that you word it like that. Oh, my apologies. Alright, 458 announcements are super buggy. Yeah, I mean they are, though I don't know how getting rid of the 460 original coaches will solve that problem. Alright. Aldershot, which I've been to quite a lot. Okay, we'll have it on a curved platform, I guess. So let me just adjust the curve here. Alright, that makes a lot more sense, Nimby. Thanks for the clarification. Right, so my idea for Aldershot, I'm not going to go any further than Aldershot for the moment, because we're going to go down to Ash and connect up to Guildford. So in reality, there are 3 platforms, and in the past, before they changed the service, the Ascot service would reverse, utilising like the Bay platform and the platform 2. Here, they're just simply going to use both platforms, meaning the train will be blocking the line, which will be delicious, no matter which way. There's no way for a train to be overtaken easily, basically. So let me just adjust this. Oh yeah, I need to remove those as well, otherwise the game won't have a hissy fit. Alright. Just call it Aldershot. And I believe Ash is here. Right, keep going. And then a nice curve here, a decent junction curve. Until we get, well, there we go, a decent curve. We'll just call it Ash. Right. I should also clarify I am going on Flixbus again to get to the Netherlands for next week. However, rather annoyingly, if the if the timetable is correct, when I was booking my ticket, we're using P&O ferries, which, you know, I don't really want to, because P&O ferries is an awful company, as demonstrated not too long ago, if you were following the news. But don't worry, I have a plan on how to have a take that at P&O. All will be revealed. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if it'd be a good idea to tell you what I have in mind. I just realised I want this to be single track again. Right. Okay, so where is Wanborough? Wanborough's there, okay. Behave. Wanborough. almost at Guildford. Doesn't feel right. Okay. Alright, that's that joined up then. Brilliant. Excuse me. So, now I can build the service. Or build the tracks, and then I can have the service. So, SW12. So, SW13 is what the next one will be. Right! Ascot. Guildford. Paste the colour and make it there we go. 40 seconds. So first stop here. Oh, oh, silly me! I forgot to join this bit here. There we go. We try that again. Okay, friendly. And there's me again, forgetting to join. I am forgetting a lot of track to join up. I am totally failing today. Okay, add that. Is the stream still working? Yeah, it's still working. Yeah, for some reason it just felt like it didn't. It was like slow for some reason, but no, I'm fine. Don't worry. Chat window again. Wanderer. Good. And return journey back. Excellent. Right, so yeah, I find that a bit strange too. But I mean, if all they had to do is electrify those little bits of the North Downs line, and they could easily do that. But no, hindsight got the better of them yet again. Alright, so, minimum stop time at Ascot will be 8 minutes. And Aldershot, minimum stop time, because the train technically needs to reverse then, it can't reverse instantly. 3 minutes, driver's got a jog. Okay. Oh, come on, behave. Alright, so, yeah, SWR 30. Alright, let's add our trains in. Um, well, they typically use, well, in the past, they've been using, I remember when I used to ride on this line a lot, they used they used pairs of 4.56s, so we'll use a couple of those. We'll put one at each end. And I just realised I've got to add signals, otherwise it's going to have a hissy fit again. Alright, so... I don't remember this song from Uprising, but I haven't, you know, seen footage of it in a while, so fair enough. Too right, bro. That is true. 769 is still a myth, and will continue to be one. Alright then, okay, so now that service is added, we can now add the Alton service. Let's add that down then. So, gotta build more of the main line again, so yay for that. Of course, only 2 tracks, because we don't need anything bigger than that. Oh, it doesn't need to be that one. What? Oh goodness, the music in this game is very, very interesting. But it's good music, I like it. Okay, let's add this junction. Yes, it's going to be a flat junction, because why would it not be? What is the happening? Today, yeah, we are building more of the line. We have just connected to Aldershot, and it already has 89 passengers, since I've just added the Ascot to Guildford line. And we're now going to add the service to Alton. So, yay, progress. There's some interesting soundtrack. What is this song? Is this from Pandora's Labyrinth of the Sea? Right. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. As I was saying, we're building more of the thing. We're building, yeah, more of this network. hello there, London City Lapser 2021. Hope you're keeping well. I am, thank you very much. I hope you're okay as well. And I'm building the lines that serve the East Midlands. Well, good luck. Hope you're enjoying Nimby Rails. I think it's a really good game. Still. Right, so just double checking here. I think I need to have like a switch as well. There we go. Perfect switch. That's perfection in a nutshell. What is your favourite Arriva London route? I don't know actually. Arriva isn't exactly the operator I've been on the most, nor is the one that I know all their routes off the top of my head. I can't think of like one that I really like. Okay, Farnham Station. Let's add Farnham. I used the station a lot back in my college days. All right. I am, but the minutes finishing off the branches. Alright, cool. That's good at least. Yeah, we'll still have this bit double track, but I might remove one of the platforms at Farnham just to troll. Alright. Yeah, let's remove one of those tracks here. Delete. So there was a proof of the platform existed, but it just, you know, they just couldn't be bothered. What? Oh, this does not want to behave. You could buy a train or train set. What would it be? Easy, 373. Buy it. Assemble the greatest minds to get it back in mint condition. Give it a lovely paint job, and then hire a mobile task force. Epsilon 11, designated Nine-Tailed Fox, to protect it from all damage or any like trespass and crap like that. Also, give it some third rail shoes, reduce its power. Reduce the power, max it out to 125. Well, speed limit it to like 125, maybe even 100. And then just say, hey, here we go. Do some rail tours around UK with it. The 373 deserves that. Anyone who says otherwise is, well, it's just libel. Plain and simple. Libelous. Oh, I have to rename the station again. Excuse me. Okay, almost to Alton. Well, yeah, we are actually. like a depot nearby there. We'll have a passing loop at Bentley, but not at Bentley Station itself. Well, I mean, why would we ever do that? No, the passing loop will be just before Bentley. There we go. And last but certainly not least is Alton Station, which is about here. All right. Underground, overground, wombling free. Wombles are wambled and common are we. It'll be an Instantly 225 or a big boy. Huh? Wise choices. 458, because why not? Well, my first decree as ruler of the UK will be to bin every single 458 known. And then I'm going to put Yowie on a super injunction so he can't complain. That's what then we'll see now who's even. I should say take out a super injunction. Sorry, that's the right terminology. Okay, so that section has now been built. Brilliant. Alton is now connected. And has replaced every train on the Windsor lines with a 701. Well, but isn't that sort of the plan anyway, if they're built? Or so say, not even if they're built, if they actually enter service, which will most likely be never at this rate. Alright, so let's add the next one, which is the what's it called? What's it called? The Waterloo to Alton line service. Let's add this. Give the big boy 30 rail shoes so I can run it into. How would that work? I could. How would Steam or even how would that work? My brain does not. My brain is confused. Because I mean, would they have to get some teeny tiny traction motors and a generator on board just so it can move, which would be quite surreal to see a steam train moving on its own power without making any steam. Put a mode on Nintendo or something. I guess that could work. You know, whatever floats your boat, really. I'm not one to judge. Oh, the 7-1's still not in service. No, of course not. Why would they be in service, dummy? Why would you expect a train like that to be in service? Come on. Step it up a bit, mate. Alright, so, calls at Clapham Junction. Surbiton. Thankfully, they are delayed. I mean, at what point does it stop turning into a delay and just comes into like an embarrassment? I have a whole segment ready for them. Oh, do you? Said Daniel in a completely shocked tone. Alright. New York not allowed to have... Yeah, I'm at least aware about the New York City power rule. I'm aware about that at least. Snivy. Alright. Wait a minute. Something doesn't seem right. Why is it? That doesn't feel right at all. Oh, let me check something. I'll check in a second. Walton on Thames, Surbiton. North Sheen desperately needs a refurbishment. The station is decaying. Well, the thing here is that if North Sheen was in the Netherlands, the station would actually be step-free. Like, step-free accessible as an example. Because what they would just do is like have those tiny level crossings for passengers, but such a thing would be used and abused in the UK because people have an average IQ of 62. Compared to the average IQ in the Netherlands of 66. So, well, maybe we should just tell people if you want to use North Sheen, just work harder and use Mortlake or Richmond. Tell them to get the bus and do that. Just let North Sheen die. But the buses. Literally all of them go to Richmond. Well, 493 used to go there, but not anymore. But, yeah, not anymore. But I'm trying to find out what's causing this, like the line to use this bit here. I'm trying to work that out. Waterloo. Why is it going here? Surbiton. I'm confused. Why is the game not obeying? What's going on? Sorry, I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm just trying to work out why is the game. If the lines are really thick like this, that means it's going over itself multiple times, and I'm trying to work out why it's doing that. Maybe it's got something to do with West Byfleet. Okay, so Walton-on-Thames, West Byfleet. Yeah, the issue happens again. West Byfleet. Ah, okay, now I get it. So if I change this so it uses this platform instead. There we go. Don't worry, I think I fixed it now, so we should be fine. It's just now I'm just going to check other bits to make sure it behaves. And yeah, I hate. Yeah, I mean 493 is awful bus route anyway. In general, even without streetlights, the route is still garbage. Mainly because it goes through. Where is it? Yeah, mainly because it goes through East Sheen, and that's not this road here is not a road; it's a car park. If you tried riding on this during Saturday, on a Saturday afternoon, it's impossible. Awful road, awful road, awful bus route. Nothing good about it. But it's a necessary evil, because if you get rid of it, we're just going to complain, oh, we need it back. It's true. Alright, so let's put the times in for this route. Eight. I just realised I've got to rename Alton. Uh, 33 is good. Well, I mean, at the moment, the 33 isn't as good as it used to be because it can't go to Hammersmith, which makes it really, really awkward at the moment. I mean, in my opinion, the worst bus route in London is the X26, mainly because of capacity issues. What's next on the route construction? Well, now that we've done these services here, the next one I'd say would be connecting Hinchley Woods to Effingham Junction, and then we can finally build towards Basingstoke, Andover, and Salisbury. Where is Salisbury? Oh, there it is. That's my goal. But first, let me just quickly add the signals here so the game doesn't have a hissy fit. When I add the trains onto the route, because it will just moan. Okay, so yeah, signals are good on that section at least. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it single track, don't worry. Three overhead lines. 25 kilovolts, 12.5 kilovolts. Oh my goodness, that's... Oh, I didn't know it had 3 different voltage... Oh, that's terrible. I never knew that. But, I mean, why would you expect America to care about any rail... Well, I mean, you are in the one bit where they technically do care about the railway network, but whatever. Alright. Okay, so save before I forget. now we can add trains on this route. Also, let me just add one more train on the order shots to Guildford service, because that's every 40 minutes at the moment, which isn't that good. Just a single class 456 will do. Oh, pause the game, that'll be a good start. Stick it at Ascot. And let me just check. Every 30 minutes. There we go. So it's still half hourly like in real life, but you know, just the train not being the best as always. We can't have a good train service, people. Come on. Right. So which train should we add on this service? In real life, it's 444s and 450s. I mean, I've been on 444s on the Alton service in the past. I think we'll get off like a 701. Why not? We'll put one in. Our second class 701. How about that? On, where is it? Oh, the line is closed. Dummy. Aren't I, dummy? When did 444s ever run to Alton? Well, we're talking at least 2015 and 16, because I rode on them then. Maybe 2014, closer to then. And that's at least when I at least remembered them. And if you give me one moment, actually. I mean, there's a video of one that ran there in 2017. So, yeah, there you go. Just Google Class 444 Alton, and you'll find it. No, yeah, Chertsey used to have a short platform. They extended it because, well, I mean, they had to. Yeah. They extended it like some years ago, like 2017-ish, I think. I mean, they had to extend the platforms there. All right. Well, yeah, we'll make it a 10-car 444 because why not? Let's be at least a little bit generous on this one service. I thought Addlestone still has 8 coaches maximum. Unless they have extended it secretly using money behind my back. Well, of course they haven't extended those platforms. Why would they do something so sensible like that? Come on. Alright, and the last two will obviously be just 444s. No, I mean 450s, just single units. Well, give me a second. I want to see if they've at least extended the platforms there. Because, again, it's 8... I could have sworn it's 8 coaches still. And 10-car trains run on that line. So... let me just see. Google Images. Give me sight beyond sight. Alright, well, there's a video of some trains at Addlestone that was taken... not too long ago. Literally a few days ago. Nope, the platforms have not been extended because there's a because the 707 is still taking up the level crossing. So nope. Perhaps you just had a train with dodgy what's it called? Dodgy announcements. Alright, so that service has now been added. Now let's add the next one, the what's it called? The Effingham one. Ooh, busy already. That's what we'd like to see. And granted, it's still technically rush hour. Well, just. So trains are going to be a bit busy still. Right. Okay. It's going to be fascinating how it's going to handle Aldershot. It's going to be like a disaster. Right, where was I? Hinchley Wood. Okay, let me go back to maps so I remind myself on the direction and crap. Alright, so continuing this direction. It's the M25. Where's Stoke Dagenham? The pronunciation of Stoke Dagenham confused me so much when I was younger because I've never seen a place that was like worded like that. So I had no idea how you were supposed to pronounce it correctly. Bit of a fun fact. Reopen the chat again. Boxshot Station. Boxshot. Righty, Oxford has been done. Yeah. Claygate, obviously single platform again. Ooh, this is going to be lovely. This is going to be very bad. So... okay. What an awful track layout this is going to be. How busy? And let me just check, how busy is the service? 290, oh yeah, that's quite busy. Most people go into Clapham Junction, predictably. Right. Is that all joined up? Oh, almost. Cob. Wait, yeah, Cobham and we're not that evil yet, don't worry. Oh yeah, oh. I think I might need an extra bay platform at Guildford at this rate. But then that would imply giving us, giving people good service. We can't do that. That means I'm gonna extend that service down to Hazelmere soon. But that can wait. That can wait for later. All right. Oh yeah, that was an interesting story to say the least. All right, Waterloo, Guildford. Waterloo to Guildford. SWR 15. How much? 420. Alright, so start it from AR, platform AR. Calling at Vauxhall. Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon. Oh good. Oh my goodness! I just realised how. Oh, this is awful. Oh my goodness! I think I'm gonna have to put some trains on them. I'm gonna before I build that service. Oh man, I'm gonna have to allow trains to be overtaken up here because this is just awful. I can't endure that pain anymore. Just a small bit where trains can actually be overtaken. Right. Oh, that's pretty bad, actually. That's even worse. Oh. Or should I say more specifically, I'm just going to extend this little section here so that the fast trains can be on their fast line for longer, basically is what I'm trying to say. And then I'm going to delete the connection here. So that way it forces, and we just delete that. There we go. So now it forces them to use, the fast trains to use this bit here. It'll refresh in a second. Don't worry. Where was I? Oh yeah, so Wimbledon, Surbiton, Finchley Wood, Claygate, Brookshot. Hi there, user I've never seen before, TCC22. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so yeah, Surbiton, and then non-stop to Wimbledon. Earlsfield, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall, and London Waterloo. Oh, 7 minutes. And then Guildford. I think just to help with the platforms, I'm going to just remove these here, and then put the Hazelmere service to terminate on platform F for the time being. So let me just get the Hazelmere service up. So how long is it terminated? 10 minutes. Hello there, Matt Stuff. How are you doing today? And welcome to the stream. Okay, so, right then, so save. And for this service, obviously, we're just going to put a whole bunch of 455s on them, because why not? Three should be enough, unless, if we need another one, another train to make a decent frequency, I'll pick another train at random. Okay, Guildford. So it starts. Oh, what's this song? I really like this. Boss Battle 2. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. And I'll put the next one at Guildford, and 54 minutes. So the next one we'll just chuck in at Claregate. No, Hinchleywood. We need another train, so I'll just get a we'll just put in a class 707 just there. Whether they run on the line or not, I don't care. And we'll put this one at Claygate. No, Claygate. Who's Claygate? Good enough. Alright then. Alright, so that's that service added. We are making good progress, Mental Jim. Surbiton is busy, with most people wanting to go to West Byfleet for some reason. But let's not question them. Yep, that's full to the brim. Perfect. That's what we like to see, boys. Alright, okay, since we've now done those services, we can now finally move on to some mainline trains. Woo! Oh. There we go, silly me. Like it. Actually, which station is the most profitable at the moment? What's just earned the most money? Since, well, predictably, not really Shocker, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall, Waterloo, Wimbledon, Twickenham, Putney. Yeah, I mean, these are quite believable. Like, which are like the busiest stations. Alright then, so... Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing the branch line before the main line. I guess it's just easier just to do those. I don't know, I guess it feels easier. But whatever, it's not really like a main deal. It's, it's not like a main deal breaker or anything. Yeah, I love Ashen's Poundland videos. I haven't watched them in a while though, I will be honest. But I enjoyed them. We're going to allow trains to be overtaken at Farnborough. We'll be kind enough to do that. I got a great idea. Oh man, this is going to be brilliant. Who needs a bridge? We're just going to have a flat crossing. Woo! Whoa. There we go. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. There we go. Right, connect that up. Oh, no. Okay. One second, Farnborough, Maine. We'll just call it Farnborough. Because we're not going to have... Well, I don't plan to add those extra GWR services. So, give me a second, let me just... No, don't do that. Okay, how long have I been streaming for now? Let me just check. Oh, an hour, nearly an hour and a half-ish. No, an hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to remember to do some stretches, otherwise my legs will start having a hissy fit. Do a stretch, actually. Okay, this... Oh, that's a good stretch lap. Oh yeah, this is happening. Okay. Where's my chat? There's my chat. Thank you. Okay, let's get back. Now, where is Fleets? Fleets here. Right then. Oh, yeah. Hello, Balls Inspector. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Fleet, Winchfield, Hook. This bit should be relatively easy. Oh, alright, fine. Be that way, dumb game. Oh man, the heat's making me yawn a bit. Just adjust this. Save again. And Basingstoke. Well, let's build a track toward Basingstoke first. Still, I'm really happy with how we're progressing. This network is still nowhere near complete, but we are, baby steps. Right, Basingstoke, just 3 platforms will we'll have an extra platform to allow trains to terminate. At least. But 3 platforms should suffice. Okay. There we go. Right. I'll rename the station in a bit. I guess. Okay then. Now that we've got to Basingstoke, I would add the stopping service, about the Hook Winchfield service, but I'm going to continue going further to... Yeah, let's go to Salisbury, why not? Don't see why we shouldn't consider. the delay on the stream is not as much as I thought it was going to be. No matter. Okay, so, right, if Overton is there... Where's the rail? I gotta use maps again. I've lost the railway track. I forgot even where Wharton Junction was. Wharton, not Wharton. So. Okay, so there it is. Obviously going to be single track. Why would we have multiple tracks on this bit? Alright, so... Okay, so we'll put it underground at least. It's just, you know, a bit of generosity. Ooh. There we go. That'll do. Alright. Overton, next stop. And Overton is right there. Okay, Overton's there. Oh, it shouldn't be underground, silly me. Oh, and it shouldn't be third rail either. Alright, so Overton, Whitchurch. Okay, put that there. Andover, which is there. Is it there? Yeah, it is there. Yeah, Andover is there. So the platform doesn't need to be curved, so we just turn off that. Okay, Andover, we're almost at Salisbury. Of course, we have to go back down to single line again, because, I mean, why would we have double track all the way to Andover, imbeciles? Right, and then it curves this way. And Greatly is... Where is Greatly? It's in Station Road. Okay, there's Greatly, so it's about there. Right, so Greatly and then Salisbury. Alright. Oh, I just wanted to say hi. Hi there, Lord Everything. How are you doing? So I was just being a bit quiet. That's why I'm just doing the last bits of the section to Salisbury. Alright, and then we have the junction here, which of course will be single track as well. Actually, I've got an idea. Let me just turn that back a bit. I'm going to have a small section of double track because I have an idea of how I'm going to make Salisbury a bit bleh. So I'm going to have a small bit of double track just so there's enough for a train to be overtaken. It should be long enough, I think. I'll just do some basic maths. Hang on. How long is that? Yeah, that's plenty. We should be fine with that. Okay. Ah, don't blame you. It's also been quite hot, so don't worry too much. As long as you're okay, that's what matters. and I was riding around on Woodrow Wilson. I don't know who that is. It doesn't sound fun from your description. Okay, so Salisbury coming up. Just so I remember the position. So Salisbury is there. Okay, so I'm gonna have 3 platforms at Salisbury, and each of them will be separate for one service. So the service to Exeter will use one platform. The service that terminates, and the 2 other services that terminate there, that will use their own other platform. So a bit constricted. Let's just say that. Let's sort this out then. His favourite movie was a Ku Klux Klan movie. Okay. That's bad, I guess. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's bad, but again, I still don't know who the guy is, so I just have to shrug. I'd say I can't really say much to that. Yeah. Okay, where was I? Alrighty. What do you like to draw then? Out of curiosity. Better remove that just in case it causes issues. Oh, Pembrokeshire, very nice. Okay, well, hope your drawings go well. I always approve of drawings of landscapes like that. Alright, let's fix the station names before we can add this new service. Well, 2 new services actually. Alright, well I hope you enjoy your time in Pembrokeshire. I've always wanted to go there myself, but I've never had time/reason to invest. That's personally at least. Alright, so Richfield, Fleet. Alright, let me add the last remaining signals on the section that we're concerned with. I'll probably need to add a few more signals, obviously, because this is like a long section. I might as well do it now, it's just to prevent. No, that's enough. Oh, that flat crossing is going to be a barrel of fun. That's... Oops, did that wrong. Flip it around. Just some extra signals just to get the, you know, every little helps and all. Whoa, that's... Look at the glorious congestion, mates. Alright, gentlemen, it's now time to build the tracks, first of all. Now we can add the next train, the Waterloo to Salisbury service. Okay. I'm gonna have this white as just to remind. Actually, hang on. What colour would be better? Something distinct, well, dark, sort of dark bluish, would probably help me just to remind myself. Yeah, 1 hour, 1 minute 10 departure times. Okay, so we'll use platform Q. Now, this one doesn't stop at Clapham Junction, so we just run non-stop to Woking. Then Basingstoke. Overton, Whitchurch, Andover, Greatley, and Salisbury. Back up. Also, hold on a second. There we go. So Greatly. Over. Oh, that needs to be renamed to Whitchurch, silly me. Whitchurch, Overton. Basingstoke. Woking, and then it should be non-stop. We're getting a teeny bit of lag, but that is expected. Also, we need to make sure this uses the fast lines, otherwise we're going to have a bad time. So we need to make some waypoints quickly. So waypoint. Alright, good. Okay, that's that sorted. And everything else seems to, well, be fine. Alrighty, let's open this service. And we'll chuck in our trains. Obviously, we have some 158s and 159s here. I can't tell the liveries apart that well, because you know just how the train looks. So, we'll put 2 3-car units. Oh yeah, we need to put the times of the trains actually. Hang on. Okay, so 15 minutes at Waterloo minimum. And at Salisbury, $20 minutes. Alright, so, where was I? Waterloo. And we put this at Salisbury. And we'll need an extra train, obviously. This will be just a pair of 158s. That's enough. Should be enough. We'll stick this at Basingstoke. Yeah, 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's good enough as far as I'm concerned. Now we can add the Waterloo to Basingstoke service. Alright. Okay, so Waterloo, Basingstoke. SWR 17? No, 17. Ooh, getting some lag a bit, which is expected, and not disappointing in the slightest. It really doesn't concern me. We should be still fine. We still should be fine. So this one doesn't stop at Clapham Junction, but we do. Well, we're not going to stop it at Clapham Junction, but we are going to stop at Surbiton as usual. And Weybridge. Brookwood. Farnborough Fleet, Winchfield Hook, Basingstoke on the way back. Okay, we're doing pretty well. And then it should still... Yep, center tracks. Good. Alright, so times... Minimum time at Waterloo. That's 9 minutes. Basingstoke will be 8 minutes, I guess. Save. Alright, for this we're going to use all of our trains will be we'll use all of them will be most of them will be 8-car 450s. We'll be generous on that. So put 2. We'll have one 12-car 450. At Farnborough. And in order to have a half-hourly frequency, we're going to have our last train will be a 12-car 455. There we go, perfect. There we go. Brilliant. So, save. Now that we added a lot of services, we can now activate Made in Heaven and see how our services are faring. Let's see how busy this one gets. Oh yeah, there's the single line. Hey there, lanky builder. Welcome to the stream. Which I might be ending soon because I've done what I wanted to do today. We've made some good progress towards Salisbury and Alton. And for that, I'm really happy with that. Alright, so at least we've overtaken the stopper. Oh, lovely. We had to stop for that flat crossing. Would you make more? No, I'm not really. No, I'm not going to really waste my time with train sim nowadays. Sorry. Oh dear. This is glor- Oh! What the? Oh no, a collision! Where? Ouchie out, okay! Right, okay, let's relocate that. And let's force the... Oh dear, that was the game being dumb right there. Okay, hopefully that solved the issue. Alright, but yeah, thank you very much for understanding. So, sorry about that, I just don't really want to do any trains and route building anymore. No, and streams at least. Or focusing that much on train sim in general. Alright. So, how many times do we get stopped? 1, 2, oh, only twice on that section. That's going to be a long time. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 5 minutes late, which is pretty good in terms of South Western Railway. Why are so many people going to Overton? I mean, I guess it's like one of those rush hour stations. Yeah. That's my only conclusion. Alright, well, I think I'm done. Did good today. Progress is looking really well. People are using the trains. Services are, yeah, that's quite busy, predictably. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress, so I think this will do for today's stream. Excuse me. Yeah, this will do for today's stream. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching along, and I'll do another stream next time. Well, see you later next time. I haven't got, like, a confirmed date or not, but, yeah. So, thank you, everybody. See you later. Have a good day. Or evening. And, goodbye.